I will post the mentioned information in the chat box. This will be an interactive webinar. So instead of putting your questions in the chat box, you will be unmuted to ask your questions live. Please note that the views, information, and opinions expressed during this webinar are solely those of their presenter and do not necessarily represent the official policy or position of the Department of Business Affairs and Consumer Protection. At this time, I will now turn this webinar over to Myeisha for us to begin.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am Myeisha Grady, and I'm a business advisor here at the Women's Business Development Center right in Chicago. Thank you so much for joining us today. This webinar is about a new pitch in the new year. So as Stella has pointed out, that this is an interactive webinar, so you will be asked to come off mute for you to ask your questions or to participate when given the opportunity. This is not one for you to sit back and relax, but it's one for you to actually take participation in for enjoyment, as well as to learn something about yourself, your business, and how you can network with others. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'll tell you about the WBDC. Some of you may not be familiar with us. We are a nonprofit organization that envisions a world where diverse business owners have an equitable opportunity to compete and succeed in the marketplace. We work to achieve this by delivering programs and services that help to dismantle the biases, barriers, and systems that have created and maintain an uneven playing field for diverse entrepreneurs. The mission of the WBDC is to support and accelerate business development and growth. We target women and serving veterans and other underserved communities to strengthen their participation in and the impact on the economy. While we do target women, we do not limit ourselves to just women. So anyone is able to participate and have our programs and services available to them. So if you like more resources about the WBDC, definitely reach out to us on our website, www.wbdc.org. Again, thank you so much for joining. I want to go ahead and do a couple little housekeeping things for you. So feel free to use the chat. Post any information that you would like to share. If you have any questions, you can't come off mute. Definitely put your questions in the chat. I can see them. You put your business name, your contact information. And I want you to think about 3 things about your business. This chat is not open to everyone to see. So if there's something that you do want to share with others, definitely make sure you say it when you come off the microphone. Or if you would like me to share it, just let me know. At the WBDC, we definitely take the chat box seriously because it is a networking opportunity for you. When you're in our sessions, you get to interact with other business owners. But here is definitely something that you're going to have to do off of mute. So this is not a time to be shy. When you do come off mute, make sure you tell us about your business, okay? So today's agenda, there are a few things that we're going to go over. So one is the importance of a good business pitch, the different types of business pitches available to you, finding your voice. I know some of you don't know how to do that just yet. We're going to create the pitch and then you're going to test it out. So here's what you need to do to get started with this. I need for you to have a piece of paper and a pen handy because I want you to write down some 3 standout facts about your business or your products that you are offering. Because you're going to talk about those things in an organized fashion. So I definitely want you to test out your pitch skills. And I do want to say that today is Wear Red Day. So I made sure I put on something red because we want to bring health and awareness to women's heart. So definitely if you have to go out today or if you're already out, if you got something red, make sure that you definitely represent today. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on in this. Let's talk about you needing a good business pitch. Sure, everyone can talk about their businesses, but you need to have a good one. Why? Because you have to appeal to investors. You need to appeal to your customers. You need to grow your customers. You need to talk about your products and the services, and you need to use your pitch because you got to close that sale. So definitely make sure that you have a good business pitch ready to go. So the different business pitches that are available to you. There's the elevator pitch, there's a short pitch, and then there's a long one. So the elevator one is 30 seconds to a minute max. Think about yourself getting on the elevator. The short pitch is about 5 to 10 minutes. Usually you're going to sit down and grab a cup of coffee, maybe get a donut. And then there's a long pitch, which is 30 to 60 minutes long. So make sure that you have a good information to share with everyone you're speaking to. All right, so let's start with the elevator pitch. So the elevator pitch is your quick introduction to your business. Think of it as your time spent on an elevator, talking to a stranger. But this time you're going to think about it as talking to a potential investor. You ride, the elevator is typically about a minute long, depending on how far you're going up. It's usually less than a minute. So you have to pack a punch with the information that you talk about. You don't have time to go into every single little detail, but you must share what will keep them wanting more. You want to give pieces of the cow, not the whole thing, okay? So make sure that you're only selling pieces of your business, the most important parts that you want a business advisor or investor to know about your business. So here's an example. Now, some of you who have attended my webinars before about business pitch would have heard this before, but I definitely want to share it again because I feel it is a good example of how to use an elevator pitch. So let's say that you're an elevator repairman. You're someone who has years of experience in the business. So you want to talk about a product that you've developed that can extend the life of the massive pull chain system that it takes to move the elevator. So my pitch might sound a little something like this. What if I told you the chains pulling this elevator are worn and that they could pop at any moment? Good thing I know it too about the elevators, because I have over 18 years experience repairing these things. And I took the time to develop a new pull chain system that can extend the life of this elevator. My product has a patent pending, but I'm looking for investors to take this to the next level. So what do you say? You want to make your next elevator ride a little safer? Got you thinking, doesn't it? The goal of this elevator pitch is to get the listener in a position to offer you an opportunity to share more. Maybe take you out for coffee to discuss it a little further. This is where your short pitch comes into play then. Because at your short pitch, when you go out for that coffee, you have a few more minutes, usually less than 10 minutes, to get your idea out there. You'll share some details about the problem you're solving, the product you're using to solve the problem, and then the profit that you will secure. So here's where you share stories, how this is already working, what your customers are saying, and how you are making some money off this idea. Because that's the key for investors. They want to make money too. At the end of this pitch, you still want your listener wanting more because you want to save the financial breakdown of your business for that longer pitch where you need more time. You can touch on it in a short pitch, but you're going to need more time to really get into the nuts and bolts of what your finances are concerning your business and its products. So here's where that long pitch time comes in. So that long pitch, this is where you have up to an hour, maybe even more, to get your listeners in the right frame of mind when it comes to their wallets and investing in your business. This is where those big bucks come into play. Here you lay it all out. You tell them that this is not like the TV Shark Tank, because you're gonna need more time than that. If you didn't know, the unedited version of Shark Tank is usually about 2 hours that they've been talking to people, but you only see them standing there for 5 to 10 minutes. It's a lot longer than that, because they really dive deep into how this product is making money and how they can make money with investing in your product. So now you know. Typically, these things just look like they're shorter, but they're not. So that long pitch, you might have to go over the 60 minutes that you see on the screen. But be prepared for that. Be prepared to answer as many questions as you possibly can when it comes to your business pitch. So, all right, now you know what those pitches are, but are you really ready to do it yourself? Here's where finding your voice comes into play. Because some of you have a fear of public speaking, which is normal, sure. But how much are you going to let that take over your life? Because you have to be able to face your fears. Let's face it, as a business owner, you're taking a risk with a lot of things on the line. And so You can't afford to be quiet because it's your business. Thus, it's your voice. And if you're refusing to use that, you're standing in your own way. So, how about you figure out a way to get out of your own way? Stop stifling your voice. Use it. The public needs you, right? They need your product, they need your services. So, no more of hiding in that fear, no longer hiding in the shadows, but figure out a way to use your voice. Most times you are afraid because you're thinking negatively about yourself. You're thinking that your business is underdeveloped. You're thinking that you need a little more skill sets in order to make it happen. The truth is, you will never get those skill sets if you don't try. So you have to stop thinking about yourself in a negative way and start putting positive things in place for yourself. Think about what you need to do in your life that fits you, that helps you to overcome your fear. I have a couple of things. So, one, change negative thoughts about yourself and negative thoughts about your business. You have to stop assuming the worst because people are not really thinking the worst of you. You are. You're putting those thoughts in your mind. You're putting those actions into place that really show that you are afraid of the things that you can do. The worst thing you could hear is a no, but is that the worst? Usually a no can help you grow from that. You don't stay at a no. It just means not right now. It means that maybe I need to look for someone else to buy my products, or maybe I need to do a little more research, maybe revitalize some things for myself and the services that I offer. Then you have to stop trying, you have to change your perspective. So start looking at your business from the perspective of someone who needs this, someone who's looking for this, someone who can actually use it to better their own lives. Change that perspective. Start looking at yourself as someone who, like a mentor. Like, can you look at your own life, your business from the perspective of a mentor? Someone who is going to give you that inspiration, that motivation that you need, that direction. Someone who will go, come on, you could do it. You can do it. Look at yourself from that perspective and tell yourself, yeah, I can do this. I am worthy of this. I've worked on it. I've invested in it. I'm ready for this. Finally, you got to stop trying to read the mind of other people because most of the stuff that you're thinking is not even what they're thinking. Is it possible for you to just step outside of yourself and go, you know what? Let me just worry about me. There's nothing you can do about the people and what they think about you. All you can do is be the true self, your authentic self that you have. You have to figure out how to overcome your fear. So now, are you ready? You think you could do this? I think you can. And I don't even know you. So here's how we do this. You have to practice developing, a strong business pitch. Here's how it begins. You got that pen and paper ready? It's time to write some things down. You got it. Here we go. So you want to open with an attention grabber. You want to open with an attention grabber that really gets the audience thinking about what it is that you are selling to them. Make it something that get the audience thinking. So let's go back to my elevator pitch. I sparked a little bit of fear in my listener by asking them a simple question like, what if I told you the pull chains pulling this elevator are worn out and could pop at any moment? Can you imagine hearing that on an elevator, on a moving elevator? Think about your business. What can you say that can spark an interest in hearing more? Do not make it too outlandish, though. So be realistic and be mindful of your audience. You want to practice your attention grabber on your friends and your family if you're not sure. If you think it's too much or too little, definitely they'll let you know. Make sure it fits the other facts that you will share about your business. Can't be something that is not related. Like, ooh, did you feel that earthquake? And then you want to talk about shampoo. That's not going to work. So make sure it fits. The facts you share about your business should definitely stand out. What makes your business unique? What 3 things about your business makes others want to be involved with it? How are you solving a problem? Why are you solving it the best way? Why are you the one to solve that problem? One thing I told my listener on the elevator was I took time to develop a pull chain system that can extend the life of the elevator. I also mentioned how my product has a patent pending, but I'm looking for investors to take me to the next level. Since I am looking for investors, I have to answer the question why I am best at doing it. Your expertise has a lot to do with that. So it has to be front and center when you are presenting to others. Remember what I said about me and my elevator. I told my listener I have over 18 years of experience repairing elevators. Based on that alone, you know that I am more than the average elevator repairman. I know some things about it. I am a good professional. When you're pitching your idea, you have to be the expert. It cannot be, oh, this is my cousin's business and I'm just here to talk to you about it. No, you need to know firsthand about your business. You need to know that you can do it. Oh, it's my family business and, I'm just helping out. No, what expertise do you have in this business? What stake do you have in this? How long have you been doing this? What have you developed along the way to help the business grow? Those are things you want to talk about. So you have to know that you are the problem solver. And you have to be the one to show that you've actually done it. And it's not just your friends and family. Those can't be your only customers that you talk about. You have to talk about the general public, strangers, any customer service or customer relief that you have experienced, where you have solved a problem for a customer and they come back and they give you feedback, let them know how your product or services has helped them in their lives. Those are the things you want to speak to. Any testimonials that come through, you want to talk about those. Whenever you relieve a problem for your customers, you want to know exactly how that was done with your product or services. And you want to speak to that. Because if a stranger can trust your expertise, then you have a better chance of getting an investor to want to buy into you and buy into your business a little more. So the last part of your pitch is the closer. Here, you want to tell the listener what to do with the information that you shared. Do not be afraid to ask for that close. Here is where you make your final attempt at making sure that that deal is sealed. I already said that I'm looking for investors for my elevator pull chain system and that the patent is pending, but I asked my listener if they want to make sure the next elevator ride is safer. I could have also given my listeners specific dollar amounts that I'm looking for. But before you talk about a specific amount, you should have your numbers worked out. Your financials should be thorough, clear, and precise. Your projections must be realistic. And if you're not sure how to do that, you need to seek out advisors who can help you. Here at the WBDC, we offer that type of advice. So you are able to meet with our Access Capital team, some of our business advisors who are able to discuss just as simple as cash flow analysis. You need to make sure that you have good numbers, solid numbers. Remember, these are the components you need in the shell of your pitch. It's not the nuts and bolts, but it's just to start off for you. So depending on which of the 3 different pitches that you're giving, you will expand each section based on the amount of time you have to deliver. So here today, we're going to work on the elevator pitch. Just that, only the elevator, 30 seconds. Because we want to make sure that we give enough time for everyone who would like to participate to be able to do so. So here's my ask of you. I am going to ask that you jot these things down now, take a moment, look them over. And then I want you to give an opportunity to present. So if you would like to come off mute, then you just raise your hand and we have Stella over there who will release you to go ahead and talk on the mic. All you're going to do is just tell us your attention grabber. Tell us the 3 things about your business, your expertise, and then I need for you to have that call to action. Tell me what you want me to do as your listener. And you can use me as your customer, as an investor, Completely up to you. Be sure to introduce yourself when you come off mic so that we know who you are. Now, here's the last thing. For those of you that are still a little bit hesitant, just know that I can't wait to hear your voice. I'm excited to hear about your business. You don't have to feel like you have to be perfect. That isn't the point here. The point is that you have a good practice session for yourself. Get your voice heard. I will give you some critique along the way, but if you don't raise your hand and you don't jump in there, you'll miss your opportunity. So is there anyone that's willing to give it a try?
You have some hands raised. Did you want to take their questions now?
Yeah, go ahead. Whoever you would like to unmute, go right ahead. I'm ready.
Give me 1 second. I'm a little slow. I'm multitasking.
It's okay. Thanks.
Go ahead, Erica.
Good morning, Erica. Okay, Erica might be multitasking as well. Let's leave her hand up and then let's see who else is coming in. We'll circle back to you, Erica.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi
Thank
there.
you. Thank you for unmuting me. My name is Aaron O'Brien, and I'm loving this so far.
Excellent.
So are we doing the pitch at this point?
Yep, you're going to do your pitch.
Okay. Do you know that for the first time in the United States, firearms are the leading cause of death for children? I am Aaron O'Brien, and I own childgunsafety.com. that focuses on K through 8 in firearm education, providing coloring books, videos, questionnaires, and resources for teachers and parents to talk to their children about gun safety. Your children may be visiting other people's homes or come across community violence or firearms in their neighborhood, and my educational program will allow them to know what to do to stay safe and stay alive. I've been a firearms teacher for 5 years, and I'm the #1 expert in firearm safety in Hyde Park under the company Hyjitsu. I've taught adults for 2 years, and I have over 100 Google reviews, all 5 stars. I'm looking to get in front of school administrators, legislators, or aldermen. So if you could share my information with them, I'd love to share my program with them all so we can make children safer.
That was fantastic. Oh my goodness. Aaron, that is fantastic. Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you.
Thank you so much for sharing that. If you could, please put your information in the chat so that we can network here.
Thank you so much. You're doing
Yeah.
great.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much for taking yourself off mute. Look. I definitely appreciate you sharing. The energy was fantastic. It definitely shows that you have a passion for this. And the fact that you brought up the review that you had, oh my goodness, excellent.
Thank you
And
so
you
much.
had that ask ready, like you knew exactly who you were looking for. So kudos to you. Love it.
Awesome.
So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Aaron is setting the bar super high. Okay, so
Okay, Latoya is next, and then Erica, we're going to try you again. Let's go to Latoya.
good morning.
Good morning. Not easy to follow that one. So I am
Okay.
going to work with that. That was outstanding.
Yes. Now remember,
that was
take a breath with
outstanding.
the way you got to come with you, not with Aaron. Come with you, okay?
Oh, yes, thank you.
You're
So my
welcome.
attention grabber is not as compelling, but I'm going to start off.
Stop.
Okay,
Don't
I'm
do
going
the
to start.
negative stuff. Don't do the negative
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, so my name is Latoya Sampley. I'm the CEO for Sampley Technology and Management. We are a full service IT consulting firm targeting small businesses without the budget for a full-time IT department. We bring access to latest technologies, serving as managed service provider for branding, productivity, efficiency, and development. I have over 20 years of experience in IT working with McDonald's, Aldi, and most recently, the State Inspector General. What our company does is try to automate rudimentary tasks to focus more narrowly for businesses to focus more narrowly on other business outcomes. Simply put, technology should make things easier for companies. Our IT experts will provide the support for small businesses that small businesses need to succeed in this ever-evolving digital world. Let us help your business reach its full potential. The additional thing I wanted to add is not only is our company a IT consulting firm, we also train underemployed and young adults to enter into the world of technology.
Excellent. So what's your ask? What do you want from me?
So, okay, that's the part. So that wasn't in my pitch before. Let us help your business reach its full potential. That's my ask. So my pitch is not complete. I just wanted to go through it.
No worries.
Like you said, practice it.
Yeah, that's why I asked you. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to? Am I an employer? Is that where? I mean,
I see.
Owner?
So I have several things written down. If you would like to schedule a consultation or discuss ways to become a business partner, reach out to us at stamplytech.com or 630-708-0623.
Okay, take the if and tell people what to do. All right?
Okay.
Well, you did good. You packed a lot of information in there. So to streamline a little more, just stick with the 3 standout things about your business. So for one, that you work for the city of Chicago, helping them in that way, and that you are an educator as well. So you help in that way. And then think of another thing that stands out about your business that we should definitely know about you, and just kind of streamline it, make it a little shorter and tighter so those things can stand out more. Because the more you explain your business, the less likely I'm listening at that point, because I really want you to get to your point, especially if it's a short amount of time for me to hear from you. So see if you can do that. The way that you explained, that's a little more detailed. That's a little more for the short pitch, because you want to go into ways in which that you can help a particular organization with their IT. So that's more of a, coffee and donuts type of conversation, right? So see if you could just shorten it to just those 3 standout facts, so that we can definitely get to what it is that you want from me, right?
Right.
But you did good being you.
Thank you.
You're
so
welcome.
You said the IT, so say the IT, the second one was educator. That one I guess I wouldn't have said about myself, but I guess that is what I'm saying. Yeah. So what is the other? So you said find a third thing. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you are welcome. Good job. Good job. Thank you so much for coming off mute. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay. We have, look like Erica is ready. Let's try Erica again.
Okay.
Erica, go ahead. No, let's try Michael.
Okay. All right, Erica, we're gonna keep circling back to you. Michael, it's all you.
No, not ready yet, Michael?
No worries, Michael. We'll circle.
Oh, there you go. There he is.
Hello.
Hello there.
I'm on the bus and I'm almost to my stop.
Okay. You want us to circle back when you get to your stop?
Yeah, you guys know how it is.
All right, put your hand down and then put it back up when you get to your stop, okay?
Okay, rock on, thanks.
You're welcome.
Go ahead, Vicky.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Vic. Good morning. My name is Vicky Pollard. First of all, thank you for taking my question or unmuting me. But I'm working on the pitch with your key points But this is where I am. I'm a brand new business. I don't have a track record. So how do I kind of alter it to do this type of a pitch?
Sure. You still want, if you're a new business, you still want to gain people's interest, right? Whether that's customers or investors. So the same rules apply. You still want to come out with your attention grabber. You are a new business that's solving some type of problem, right? So come out with some type of attention grabber that can get us focused on whatever that problem is that you're solving. Then you want to have 3 things about your business that we need to know, whether it's products, services, whatever you're offering. Give us those 3 things that you really want us to buy into. And then your expertise. You're not starting a business because you haven't seen some things, done some things, or know some things about it. You need to tell us what your expertise is. So let's say, for instance, that you're branching off and you're doing your own consulting, that you have done consulting in a certain area years past. Like it's something that is in branded in you. You've been doing for 10 years, but now you're on your own. Tell us about that experience that you had. What is the expertise? Why should we buy into you as being the person to go to for this particular product or service? And then in the end, tell me what you want me to do. Do you want me to just buy? Do you want me to have some time scheduled with you? Or what is it that you want? Do you want me as an investor? Do you want me to share my dollars with your business to make it grow? Those are things you want to share with me.
Got it. I'm gonna put it together and
Okay.
I'm gonna circle back. Thank you. I appreciate
Sounds
you.
good. You are welcome. Okay, so do we have anyone else who would like to give it a try?
We have, wait. I don't think Michael's ready yet, or maybe he might be. Let's see. Because his
Okay.
hand is back up.
Okay.
Michael, are you ready?
Oh gosh, I hate to say it. I'm not. I'm like maybe 5 or 6 minutes away. Would that be okay?
No.
Yeah, we'll still be here.
Yep.
Oh, okay, okay. And can you check back in like 5? Is that okay?
Yeah, lower
Okay.
your hand, and then when you're ready, just put your hand back up.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity. Thanks.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Michael.
Okay, where are we?
Oh.
I can't pronounce her name. I don't want to mess it up.
Araceli?
Yes.
I can see it. Hi, Araceli.
Araceli, we need you to accept the unmute.
Oh,
There she is.
thank you
There
very
you
much. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, we are planning to open a restaurant with Mexican and Mediterranean flavors. So my husband and I were planning to interview or to do surveys to the people on the streets. And I think my speech is gonna be like this. Hello, my name is Araceli Nasipucha, and we're planning to open a restaurant with Mexican and Mediterranean flavors. But did you know that Mexican food is not just tacos, carne asada, moles, etc.? Going to the south of Mexico, specifically Yucatan state, have this array of tasty dishes with Mayan ancient cooking from scratch. Are you willing to try it? What would you like to eat? And that's it.
Perfect. That's it?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so don't ask, would you like to try it? Say, try it today.
Oh,
Try it now. Yeah. Get the people in there. Don't say, oh, would you like to have some? No, come on in. Invite them
Thank
in.
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, and when you open, definitely open with those questions. You don't have to introduce yourself right away. Start with that attention grabber. Start with telling them, did you know that Mexican food is more than tacos? Like, definitely open it up.
Okay.
I love it. I love it. Very
Okay.
good. And congrats to you.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Yes, honey, I'm hungry. I love me
I
some
learned something today because I
Right.
love tacos.
Yes.
But it's more than tacos. Okay.
Yes.
Let's try Ruth. Accept the unmute.
Okay, ready?
Yes. Good
You hear me?
morning,
Okay.
Ruth.
Good morning. My name is Ruth Ann Edwards. I am the founder and CEO of a nonprofit organization. The nonprofit organization was inspired by my mother, Alice Edwards, and the organization was founded in 2016. It's Always Loving and Care. I know it's not politically correct, but it's it's acronyms of her name, excuse me. Always Loving and Caring Everyone, Alice. Like I said, it was inspired by my late mother. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. She was a very loving and caring woman and full of compassion. And this is where I got my passion from for helping people. And the organization, Alice would vigorously work to develop a comprehensive plan to respond to the many needs of the community with integrity. Our mission, Alice's mission, is to provide a safe haven to promote stability and personal growth for homeless, abused women and children. And I feel this is a much needed program right now, because a lot of women stay with their abuser because they don't have anywhere to go, and they fear leaving because they can't provide for themselves and their children. So here at Alice, we are determined to change a woman and her children's life, one day at a time, by providing them with the much needed services and support they need to move forward with their life. And I know it's not that easy with just saying, because I know I'm also a victim of domestic violence, as well as my daughter. So it's really not that easy just to move on, but we're here to provide the service that we can, probably with partnering with different agencies in the community that would help the family with critical services such as legal advocacy, counseling, employment, child care, different things like that. But once I get started with the organization.
Okay, so here's the thing. That was a very good informational session, not a pitch. And the only reason why I say that, and I let you go because I believe that this is so important to share this type of information for your organization. I'm saying yes, which is why I just let you talk and not interrupt you. But if I had been someone just listening for a pitch, I would have stopped you at the first sentence. Only because I need for you to open with your attention grabber. This is a very meaningful organization, does great works, but I need you to open with that attention grabber first. Because I need to know what frame of mind I should be in. What you did was introduce yourself, which is fine. And you told me about your organization and you broke down the acronyms and all of that. None of that is an attention grabber for me. Now I know that we're just engaging in an informational session about your business. So if you could start with your attention grabber and then bring out those 3 standout facts that your business really catered to. One is that you're helping women who suffer with domestic violence, right?
Yes.
Next thing is, do you provide housing? Is that what you provide?
Oh, I'm in the process of trying to get a place so I can provide housing. Yes.
Yes. So that would be a standout fact number 2, right?
Yes.
And then your standout fact number 3 would be that how you're able to assist women to move forward in their lives. Right? So those are 3 standout facts about your organization that maybe other organizations aren't there yet. Maybe what they're doing is they're just providing resources to women who have had issues with domestic violence. Maybe that's all they're doing is providing resources. You're going a step further and doing more than that. So that's something that will stand out about your business.
Yes.
Then you brought in your expertise, which is fantastic, that you and your daughter have had this happen to you. And so you have learned how to overcome the issues that come with that, which is important to say as part of your expertise. Because those who listen to you, they need to know that there is an other side to this, right? And then finally, you never told me what to do with that. So you have to tell your audience member what to do with that. Is it an investor? Do you want them to invest in you? Is it to come to you because I myself am suffering and I need to come to you? You have to decide what that call to action is. Tell them,
Okay.
look, right now we're raising money and we could use your help. Here's how you can help us. And don't say if you want to help.
Absolutely.
No, here's how you can
Absolutely.
help us. Here's how you
Right.
can support us. Or if it's someone that you're talking to who needs your resources, say, here's the address for you to come join us. Here's the phone number for you to call and set an appointment with one of our counselors. Whatever that ask is, or whatever that call to action is, tell them at the end of it. Okay.
Okay.
So go back, refine it so that you can make those kind of adjustments just to make sure your pitch is solid, ready to go for whoever you run into. Okay. What I understand from you, this is a passion of yours. It is something that you believe wholeheartedly in because you know that there's a need out there, which is great for you to want to give those informational sessions. However, you don't always have the time to do that. So definitely break it down so that you can have this ready to go, roll off your tongue quickly when
Okay.
you're in a rush trying to get someone to get on your side of things.
Thank
How's that sound?
you. I agree.
Excellent. I'm glad.
Thank you.
So all who have gone or those who have not thus far, please use the chat, share your information. So Ruth, you had someone to ask for your information in the chat. So to make sure that your chat is set to everyone so that you can go ahead and share that information. And those of you who are on the receiving end of the chat, copy and paste that information elsewhere so that you can save it for later use. We definitely want you guys to have networking opportunities as well as sharing great information for those that are around us. So maybe I can't use that information, but it'd be good for me to have that information about Alice, especially Araceli with your restaurant. I'm gonna need you to post the information in the chat. Do we have anyone else?
Oh yeah, we do. Michael, send us a chat. Send it to Myeisha directly and let her know that you're ready so she can tell me that you're ready. Sarah, I'm unmuting you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So I'll give this a shot.
Yes, come on.
Did you know that that making content that truly captures the attention of your audience is essential to a successful business? Here at the Content Bar, we provide a space for creatives, entrepreneurs, and business owners to utilize our pre-stage rooms to do just that. We specialize in providing a space to create, network, and learn the ins and outs of entrepreneurship. Right now, we are working on acquiring a space for creatives to create. Right now, content is king, and we are looking for investors who will assist us in acquiring a space for creatives.
Tell me what to do.
I need you to give me some money. No.
Yes. I love it.
I need, I am looking for investors who are willing to invest in my idea for a return on their investment. So that's what I need.
Okay. So you need to say, I need you to take a look at my business and I need for you to invest in this project. Yeah. So you, not investing, you. I need you to do this.
Okay. Okay.
Perfect. Good. Your opener is like, I like it, but I feel like it could be stronger with your attention grabber.
Okay.
Because we know definitely that, content creation is king right now, right? So you are providing rooms for that to take place, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you were to think of it in some way of getting people to stop filming in their homes and basements and bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could, ask a question like, where are you filming when you are making your content?
Okay.
Is it someplace that's comfortable? Does the background look inviting? Yeah, so things like that.
Got it. I love it.
But you did good with your, your standout facts. I love it. I love the idea of having a place to just go and create that content. Love it.
So I do have a question,
ahead.
because I do have a question, because on top of it being a space for content creation, it's also a space where entrepreneurs, like, you have like the coffee shops and things like that, but it's also a space for entrepreneurs to come and sit where they can work throughout the day. It's also a space where, you have all these people who host, informational sessions, real estate agent. I'm a real estate agent by profession. And so we host like home buying seminars. So it'll actually be coupled as an event space, but I'm not sure how to incorporate that in my pitch.
That's a co-working space.
A co-working space, yes.
Mhm. Do some research on that.
Okay.
If you are having like hot desks, or if you're having private offices that people can rent by the hour or such, you can
Okay.
definitely put that in there too. You want to, if your business is kind of all encompassing with certain things, then you want to make mention to that. So your
Okay.
one standout fact could be about your room. The second one can be about business networking opportunities. And the third one could be about renting space to host, events for businesses and such.
Got it.
So definitely, if those are your standout things that your business offers, then those are things that you want to have.
Perfect. This is very informational, and I'm glad that I joined this webinar.
I'm glad that you decided to come off mute.
Thank you.
And don't forget to post your information in the chat. If you have a space that is, open and ready to go, put the address in there, or put your web address wherever people could schedule time to come take a look to see if it's a good fit for them. Okay.
Let's go ahead to Michael. Michael put his hand up, and then Kimberly, you will be after Michael.
Excellent.
Okay, I am ready. Thank you so much for your time and patience.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. And I'm glad you got to your place safely.
Yes, it's such a cold day, so I hope you all are also all safe. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, I just got here, so sorry. Oh, okay. First of all, great job, everyone. Thank you for unmuting me. 34 states currently have a medical and/or recreational cannabis program. 18 of those 34 states allow you, as a citizen, to partake in a legal homegrown situation. Grotanics LLC solves all the problems of the individual partaking in a homegrown application. Grotanics rents you space, an individual automated IP technology developed garden unit in a clean, safe, secure warehouse located in a conveniently zoned area. Each facility allows each person not only to grow their own medicine, but it also allows them to have the nation's first cannabis incubation center for businesses and people alike who wish to then partake in the IDPH in each individual state to be their own individual indoor urban farm. It'll also, we rent space then to our target market is cannabis home growers, restaurants, gardeners and hobbyists, and anyone at all who enjoys medicine, including vets and mental health wellness patients. There's a significant study that gardening improves mental health wellness greatly. And everything from school education to address childhood obesity and form early habits for success, all the way down to horticulture education. I, Michael Steckley, am a James Beard mentored chef, a Le Cordon Bleu graduate here in Chicago, born and raised. I have owned 2 restaurants in Chicago. I am a licensed massage therapist of 17 years. I have taught at Cortiva School for advanced classes like cranial, sacral, and myofascial release. I currently manage the University Club of Chicago, which is one of the nation's most prestigious private social clubs. And I cater to all the top CEOs, execs, lawyers, judges, etc. So my customer service, my ethics, and my sophistication is of the utmost stature. I also am a personal trainer, and with my chef abilities, I've helped and impacted lives by training people in the gym while simultaneously being their chef and guiding them to success.
Now, Michael, tell me, what is it
Yes.
you want me to do though? Because I have all.
Well,
these
I
things
understand. I
going
was
in my
getting to
mind.
that
I'm
part.
like-
Sorry, I was
I'm
getting
like,
to that
wait,
part.
hold on, wait, where we going?
Yep, yeah, I was getting to that part.
I
And
have
that
moved
was
all over the place.
absolutely right. The next part. As soon as you said something, I was just gonna say, here's my ask.
Yes, come on. Yes.
I am seeking help with 2 team members, specifically a head of marketing and a head of technology, to help my entrepreneur startup for an RSA, a restricted stock, as well as a possible cap table agreement in exchange for the rules and the roles and responsibilities on the operating agreement. If that person thinks that they can meet those, that would be great. And then we can execute our prototype. Our prototype would allow us to open a crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter, on all the platforms. And then from there, we can start raising pre-seed money. And then we can develop a proof of concept. So my ask is, I'm looking for the BACP to help me get a coach that can really sit down with me and navigate through the process of zoning and locating my first building to lease it and then prove my proof of concept to gain cash flow.
Man, this is fantastic. You gave a lot of good information about your business.
Thank you.
About
Thank you.
yourself and your ask. You did fantastic. The only
I'm so
problem
happy
is,
to hear that. Thank you.
the
That
only
means a lot
problem
to me
is that
coming from you because you're super inspiring.
Yeah, I mean, I think you did fantastic giving all the good stuff that we need to know about you and your business. The only
Thank you.
issue is that it's not really a short pitch. What you did there, I mean, it's not an elevator pitch. What you did was a short pitch, which is fine. You have all the elements of a short pitch. So
Okay, I
think that
understand.
it would be great for like a sit down conversation to be able to really pitch your business on a longer time frame than a 30-second elevator pitch. So yeah, what you did was fantastic for that. Absolutely.
I really appreciate
all
that
of it.
feedback, and I'm going to work on that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're more than
Mike-
welcome.
Michael,
Yes.
I would suggest that you come in and speak to one of our business consultants here at City Hall.
Great. Oh, yes. Thank you
8:30 to
so much for
4:30
that
regarding
opportunity.
the zoning.
Yes, thank you.
So Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 in room 800 at City Hall.
Okay, and then do I ask for someone specific or do
No, they are pretty good at what they do.
Oh, okay, thank you. And you said room 800. What was the address
At City
again?
Hall, 121 North LaSalle.
Yeah, I hang out there a lot. Okay, thank you so much for that. Awesome, thank you.
Good job. Good connection, Michael. Good connection. Definitely.
Hey, thanks for that.
You're going to do great things. You got it.
I appreciate it. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
Kimberly. As soon as I find you, I saw you earlier. Okay, wait, there it is. Kimberly Gibson. Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity.
Good morning, Kimberly. Welcome.
Okay, I'm a little nervous, but here we go.
Oh my God, the negative. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're excited. You're excited.
I am very excited and confident. Good morning. My name is Kimberly Gibson. I am the CEO of Harriet Tubman Exceptional Children Advocacy Group, where we change the narrative and write our own story. We offer counseling, parent training, individualized education plan, training and advocacy, and child counseling. We are a non-for-profit located at 3840 West Roosevelt Road in the Lawndale area. We are raising money to put a quality education in every child's reach. We welcome you to send all donations and checks to our new location, again, at 3840 West Roosevelt Road, that we just opened up with the support of Chicago Entrepreneurship Program and the Neighborhood Opportunity Fund, and was founded on February 3rd, 2023.
Fantastic. However, I don't think you're going to come out the gate talking to me like that on the elevator. So definitely think about your attention grabber. I mean, you did good by introducing yourself and saying who you are, but I didn't hear your expertise. Maybe I missed that.
I get so nervous I left it out. I'm
You were so
sorry.
excited you left it out. Okay, I know.
Yeah, I have.
Excitement was all over you.
Yeah,
But don't
20
worry.
years of experience in special education.
Excellent. So yes, definitely speak to that, because anyone can start anything, but it's the experience, the expertise that you have that makes you stand out. Because then I could talk to you more about your experience of things that you've done in special education that you find beneficial for your business. So if you make no mention to it, I don't know what to really talk to you about other than where to donate, right?
Right.
So you have solid information. Make sure that you jump out the gate talking about, get that attention grabber, because I'm on the elevator, I'm a stranger to you, but yet you want me as an investor, right? So if you start off with talking about the educational system and how you are willing to make some changes to what's currently available, then speak to that, because I'm sure all of us know, the deficiencies that are available out here to all of our children, but we need to make sure we fix those, right? So if you would start off talking about some of those things, great. I think that the standout things that you mentioned, you were able to stick in 5 of those standout things. You routed them very quickly, and which was fine. But you want to make sure that you pull out the ones that really stand out. The fact that you offer child counseling is something that not a lot of educational programs will be able to offer, right? So think about those things that really make you stand out, your business, your services stand out. That's excellent. And then when you you're asking people to come to a particular location to make a donation. However, you want to make it more widely available. So if you have a website, it'll be good for you to say, hey, take a look at our website and make your donation, or come to our location. So then that way you're not making people feel like they just need to write a check. Because to be honest, I don't even know where my checkbook is. Okay. I haven't wrote a check in so long. And we know that cash is not with everybody. So you gonna make me go to the bank? What we doing? So yes, if you can make it more widely available for people to know how to donate, that'll be awesome. How do you feel about that?
I think that's great. I'm just starting a non-for-profit as of today, so really nervous.
Congratulations. No, you're excited. You're really excited about this. You got to stop telling yourself you're nervous. Nervousness has a very negative connotation to it. And if you could change what you say, you change what you do. So be more positive. You got this. You're good. Congratulations. You're on the right path.
Kimberly, they're asking for you to post your information in the chat. We're going to go to Erica, then after Erica, Shannon.
Awesome. I feel like my excitement is building for Erica.
Yeah, she put her hand back up. Okay, Erica, we'll try again. Erica?
Oh, and Michael, someone had also asked for your information too, if you haven't already posted it.
Vicky, I see you, but I want to give everyone else a chance, so give us a minute. Jasmine?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Brown, and I'm going to start my pitch. Do you or someone you know experience anxiety, seizures, insomnia, joint pain, or arthritis? My brand Herbology offers a product known as CBD to help with these ailments, and we also offer them at affordable prices. CBD comes from the hemp plant and has an array of medicinal benefits. It helps reduce inflammation. It helps you stay asleep longer. It offers pain management when applied topically, and it also reduces the number of seizures in patients with epilepsy. Can I offer you a sample and follow up to see how it works for you?
Love it. Don't ask for it. Say, let me offer you a sample. And I would love the opportunity to follow up with you. Don't be afraid of that.
Thank you.
Definitely call to action. You did very well. And also when you have your 3 stand out, now we do know that there are multiple products available on the market. You have to be able to speak to that and be like, there are lots of things you could choose from, but this one here, you should choose it because of X, Y, and Z. Got it?
Okay. Yeah. Thank
All
you.
right, cool. You're welcome. Thanks so much for coming off mute. Definitely share your information in the chat too.
Sharon, go ahead.
Good morning. My name is Sharon Acko. So I'm just going to start my pitch. This is my first time doing it too. So
You're not alone.
have you ever been coming home from work and was tired and didn't feel like making that delicious meal that you want to enjoy and don't want to eat out? Well, we are a food service company that provides heat and serve meal delivery service to any customer. Whether you're someone who doesn't cook at all or someone who has so many people in the house that you just don't feel like making all those meals, or you're tired and you come home from work and you just want to enjoy a healthy, good meal, well, we do that for you. My husband and I are a chef team that actually have worked in the industry for 40 years. We have served people like Bill Clinton. We've served people like Alfonso Rivera, and even Stevie Wonder we prepared food for. And this food is not just any kind of food. We can accommodate any diet, any dietary need you have, whether it's keto or vegan, low sugar, low sodium, and you can customize your meals with us. So we're different from any other company. We don't charge all those service fees that some of those other companies do when you're ordering from restaurants. We present restaurant style food and packaged for you, customized for your diet. And we want you to be our customer. So we hope that you'll call us today, 708-712-8779, or reach out to us through our website at believersnumber1.com. That's believers1.com, the numerical number 1, because we're number 1 in food service.
Fantastic.
Put that information in the chat.
Yes, right? Drop it right on in there. I definitely know the advantages of getting someone to customize food. I usually cook on Sundays here at home, and I just get so overwhelmed sometimes that I need someone to come in. So I have hired a chef to come and cook for my family. I want to smell it cooking in my kitchen. So I definitely know how this is beneficial. Now, talking about your pitch.
Yeah.
Excellent job with the information that you were able to pack in there. Also to do your name dropping. Don't be afraid to drop no names. Definitely. You did good by doing that. The one thing that I would recommend is that closer, you said hope. No hope. Tell them what to do. Tell them to contact you. Tell them to go because you are number 1. Tell them that. Like, no need to ask for it. Don't need to beg for it. You need to just tell them, no, contact me. Here's how you get in touch with me. Yeah. So you did good. Fantastic. Congratulations to you and your husband for making that strides and to go ahead and do that personal chef thing because it's not easy doing that. So good for you.
We have Troy. Go ahead, Troy. Troy, you're not ready?
No worries. We can circle back. We still got Erica circling back too. So we'll put Troy right on that.
Try Troy one more time.
Right.
Shanita, I think Danita. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Troy unmuted. Troy unmuted. Oh, wait, both unmuted. Wait. Let's go with Troy and then we'll come back to you, Danita.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Troy, you
Troy,
ready?
why did you? Okay, there you go, Troy.
Look. The floor is all yours, Troy. How are you this morning? Uh-oh, we can't hear you. Okay, let's mute Troy back and let's go ahead to Stanetta.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I don't want to necessarily do a pitch, but I have a question.
Sure.
Because I'm an author. So I can carry my books around and I can show people, and let them thumb through. My thing is with email pitches.
Okay. What have you tried thus far via email?
I have done libraries, schools. Oh my goodness. you name it, I have done it. Because I'm a children's author. So my latest book is about dance. So I'm reaching out to dance studios and different things. So I've tried a gamut of things. So it's not just personal for me, it's an email as well.
Got it. So it sounds like what you need is a good marketing plan, because you need to be able to test to see what results are you getting from the things that you're trying, if any. So I highly recommend meeting with a business advisor just to get a good plan for marketing, because you need to keep up with the things that you're saying, who you're sending your information to, so that you can follow up directly with someone as opposed to just sending it to just a local library. Like, we don't need you to send it to an information Dropbox. We need to send it to someone very specific, as well as dance studios. If you could take time to meet with a dance studio owner as opposed to just sending an email market, a blast to get them.
Okay.
So I highly recommend meeting with an advisor just so you can come up with a good plan that will work for you and your book. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, Troy, are we ready? I'm over here on pins and needles. Like, what's going on? We got Troy, we got Erica.
There he is. There they are.
Okay. Troy, are you ready? Or I'm sorry, it's Tori.
Yes, it's Tori.
I was like, what do we say? Okay, Tori.
They're muted, but we still can't hear you.
If you can go ahead and jump in the chat, maybe we could just read off what you put in there. If you can hear us, we just can't hear you. So
Or maybe log out and log back in.
Yes. All right, do we have anyone else on the line?
We do.
I love it. You guys are doing great active participation here. I hope you're getting a lot out of this session.
Okay, go ahead. You're unmuted.
Hi, my name is Dee. I am actually pitching on behalf of my son. He is 15 years old. So I actually followed the structure and I'll begin. So my pitch is, have you ever been hungry before lunch or not had enough to eat? Well, if so, you may want a vending machine in your business. This machine will help get food for kids and or adults on the go. Our machine will have many good options to choose from. Keep in mind, this is no cost to you. My standout would be is, as a millennial entrepreneur, I feel that I can relate to the old school and new school when it comes to snacks. Currently, I have 4 locations, and in an effort to continue my grandfather's legacy, I would love to partner with you. When is a good time for us to speak in detail about placing a vending machine in your business?
All right, this sounds fantastic. Well, your grandfather's legacy, I'm curious to know what that legacy is. So make sure that you would give what he has done. If he has owned a vending machine business for X amount of years, definitely put that in there. I love the expertise that you put in there, that you already have a few vending machines that are going successfully and that you're looking to grow your clientele. That's excellent. The closer, say, let me set an appointment with you. When's a good time for us to meet? Like, definitely say what to do. Like, let me meet with you. When's a good time to meet? Like, make sure that it's pointing out that you are not only asking, but you're telling what you want to do. So I love it. I love it. And then also you can talk about some 3 standout facts about your machines. So what are some of the things that your machine offers that not all machines offer? Because why would I want your vending machine over, another machine that's going to come by to ask me for the same thing?
Okay, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Good job pitching on behalf of your son. Love it.
Michael, go ahead. After Michael, we'll go to Valencia, then we'll go back to Tori.
Got it.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, good morning.
I have a small business I just started maybe a month ago, but I was gonna do a pitch that I've been doing for my son.
Okay.
My business is I sell body oil, shea butter, whipped shea butter, black soap, and car fresheners. But my son, okay, I have a 37-year-old son. He's okay, I'm gonna give you the pitch that I've been using. We have a lot of young people nowadays that's lost to the streets. My name is Mr. Michael Pope, and I represent my son, Mr. Brian Pope, who's a inspirational rap artist, Chicago public school teacher, songwriter, and a mentor. Mr. Pope released a music project titled This Is Who I Am, a self-love project, and he's asking for your support. Mr. Pope is doing a mentor program inside of the school that he's working in right now, which is called McNair, the School of Excellence on the west side of Chicago, on Walton and Cicero. And he's trying to open up a mentor program within itself and go to all the schools in Chicago and mentor to the young children. And we trying to get support to help us out with that.
Excellent. So tell me, what do you want me to do?
Well, I would like you to give us some money for what?
Yes.
To support us.
Yes. So I want your support. I need your support.
Okay.
Here's how you can do that. Those are the things you want to say. Okay. So I need to know how can I even go about supporting you? Is there a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter or something that I can contribute to, to let me know that my dollars are going to count and where I can send my dollars. So good job. Good job. Definitely, got his standout facts about the mentorship, what it will offer the students, and also his background, so that we understand that he's someone that we could trust with our dollars, because he works in CPS. So he definitely understands the needs, especially the fact that you mentioned that it's on the west side. And we know that there are issues that are present there now that definitely need addressed. So good job mentioning all of that. Kind of just work on that closer. We don't need you to say, no, to tell me exactly what I need to do. And how I can do it. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Go ahead, Valencia.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Good
Hi.
morning.
I see that you're pregnant with a child. Is that correct?
No, ma'am. Look. No, I'm sorry. Valencia, yes, go ahead.
The name of my business is With the Yaya. And studies have shown that when mommy is supported during pregnancy, delivery, and postpartum, then mommy is able to nurture her baby as well. I have been a nanny for over 10 years, and for 20 years, I have always supported family, friends, and associates with doula services. I am professionally trained to help you and your family during pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. I offer physical, informational, and spiritual support during this wonderful time for you and your family. Here is my business card. Go home and think about what you would like your entire experience to be. I will admit it won't be perfect, but you will have a great experience with the Yaya doula services. Give me a call, text, or email me when you're ready to have a conversation, or we can set up a time now for me to reach out to you. Just know that you got this, and it's nothing to be scared of.
Excellent. I love it. I love it. You gave a lot of good information here. The only problem I have is your opener, because I'm not pregnant, I'm just fat. So
no, we're in Target. We're in Target, and you're talking to you're in the baby aisle.
Right. Okay.
So I see you. I guess I should have set the scenario. I see you in the baby aisle. So I'm walking up to a stranger.
Gotcha. Okay, because you came off, ma'am. And I was like, no, we're not having no baby
No,
vibes
I'm
over
sorry. I
here.
should have said we're in Target.
I love it. I love it. No, I mean that would be a perfect thing to say, to walk up to someone to say in Target. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are within the right to go, are you expecting? I see you're in the baby section and I just wanted to reach out to you. And so I think that's fantastic. All right. So one of the things that I think that you could do better with your expertise, start with the doula expertise first, not the nanny first.
Okay.
Start with that because that's really a selling point for someone who's expecting, right? And then you could talk about your nanny service that you provided, but definitely that doula needs to come first. Because I was just like, you a nanny? You want to do what? What's happening here? So start with the doula service and then
Okay.
do the nanny. And
Perfect.
then also when you have your closer, definitely let them know, here's my card. I'm expecting you to call me just to at
I
least
just
have
turned
a
my heat
further
on. It's cold.
conversation. Stella, you there? You were
Oh,
saying
yes,
something?
I'm here.
Okay. So just let them know that you are you're expecting them to call you so you can have a further conversation and say, I would like to set an appointment with you. What day works best for you, type of deal. Instead of giving them your card and have them walk away, but say, no, I'm expecting you to give me a call so we can talk about this a little further because you have options besides going to your doctor's office. There's a lot more. And also in there, you said that something's not going to be perfect. No need to bring that up. No need to bring that up. You could say that, that with my services, I'm going to be here to help you get through what could be, what is supposed to be the best time of your childbirthing experience, right?
Okay.
All right, cool. I'm glad that you came out and made me laugh a bit because, ma'am, we ain't having no more babies here. But thank you, Valencia, for sharing. Make sure you put it in the chat. I see that there is a number of people who are sharing in the chat, which is wonderful, but you need to make sure that your settings say everyone, because some of those things are coming to host and panelists that you are looking to share with other people that are here. And I definitely want to make sure that they're getting the information from you. So if you have put things in the chat, go back and then copy and paste the things that you have been saying that are just saying host and panelists and put it for everyone, because I want to make sure you have those connections with everyone here. Thank you so much for sharing your resources. I know that we are dwindling on time. I think we have maybe less than 10 minutes left. Is that correct?
Yes, I think we got time for Jamie to speak and Lena. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And then I think that's it.
Okay.
Jamie, go
Are we
ahead.
circling back to Vicky? Because I heard you bring up Vicky's name before.
Yeah, we can go back to Vicky, but
All
I
right,
really
cool.
want to get in. These other two people really had their hand up.
Got it. Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hey, so if you're anything like me, you are a stock trader that desires to be great. And you probably have a trading journal, and most likely it's in a spreadsheet. But of course, the problem is prices are moving so fast while you're watching them, the scrolling part of the spreadsheet takes forever. My name is Jamie Irvin, and I have combined my 10 years of IT professional experience and my 3 years of trading to create a numbers crunching app called Crunchy Numbers that will allow you to journal and calculate your trade details. If you're interested, you can give me a call, 1-800-NUMBER-CRUNCH, so we can talk about how this can benefit you if you're a stock trader or someone that you know.
Excellent. Okay. So first off, I'm gonna need you to know your name.
I know, right? You know what? My nickname is Jamie.
I know.
So I was like, oh man, which one do I use?
Right. Pick a name. Okay. So
Right.
yeah. So first off, make sure that your name is strong. And then when you do your closer, not if, tell the people what to do. Don't put an if. Tell
Not
them
if,
exactly
that's
what
right.
Yep.
Okay.
Tell them exactly what you want them to do. But other than that, you gave some good information. Crunchy number sounds funny, but it definitely is one that will stick out.
Yeah.
So I think that you bringing that strong with what you want people to do, you got it.
All
That's
right,
good.
thank
That's
you.
all the feedback I got for you.
Okay,
Keep
thank you,
working
and
on
thank
it.
y'all for the opportunity. I appreciate this.
Oh, you are welcome. You are more than welcome.
Is this being recorded? Is all this being recorded?
It is being
Yes.
Oh,
recorded and it'll
perfect.
be available on YouTube for the
Perfect.
the ACP.
Does the stuff in the chat also come with that, or is that
It's
Out of
whatever is on here. All of it comes up.
like,
Oh,
very
good.
good.
Okay. I meant
Should.
like the
It
stuff that
should.
people are typing and stuff. Okay. Thank you.
Our personal contact information not gonna come up, is it?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Alina, I believe. Go ahead.
Hi,
Hi there.
hold an elevator. And floor 10, please. Hi, this is Miss Alina, and I see, let's say, mommy with your little one who is just spinning around, and I believe so she will be a great ballerina. Does she take any classes? Do you love like your little tippy toes, and do you love to move around to the music? I do run a local dance studio. So mommy, if you're looking for after school activities or maybe a weekend classes, make sure you check us out. We have free parking lot. There are experienced instructors who cover dance classes. And if there is a birthday party coming up this spring, give us a call. We also run birthday parties. My name is Alina, and I run ABC Dance Academy. This is my number. You are more than welcome to check our website, check Facebook or Instagram, and see if there's a time that you could come and do a trial class.
Excellent. Excellent. So I love the wait for the hold the elevator for me. I love it. And the fact that you're pointing out some key factors in the child who is active, like that's fantastic. Here's some things that I would love for you to work on. One is your expertise. You're not just an owner. I'm quite sure you're a dancer yourself. So it'd be good if you make mention to that and your expertise, and to be able to share with some of the instructors that are there. Say, you know, we have instructors that have had years of training and who love children and all of that. So be able to point that out too with your expertise. Also, when you tell someone to check out your website, don't say I encourage you to, just tell them, check it out. Check out our website, check out the Instagram. I want you to take advantage of our free trials or whatever you're offering. Say, I want you to take advantage of that. I want you to have the opportunity to do that. So definitely put that in there. But excellent job. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Share your information in the chat.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone that raised their hands. And Vicky will be our last person. Go ahead,
Thank
Vicky.
you.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, Vicky. You went back on mute. Try it again.
Vicky.
Okay, thank you for another chance.
Yes, come on with it. Ready for you.
Did you know there was a study that surveyed 100 largest school districts in the United States and found that only a small percentage of African-American males earn a diploma? Data and analysis confirmed that education is critical for social economic advancement and an important driver of economic mobility. But what was more troubling is the research showed that Black males who drop out of high school are more likely to end up incarcerated. Hi, I am Vicki Pollard, the founder and CEO of a 501c3 nonprofit organization committed to providing life-changing mentorship and leadership development programs to equip African-American teen boys living in inner city Chicago with unparalleled critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Our programs are designed to help them to find their purpose, overcome challenges without giving up, and living out their dreams. We are seeking partnerships to support our organization and to support our organization to further help save our sons. What would be a good time that we can meet and I can give you additional information about our organization?
Yes, fantastic. Well, first of all, organization name. Did you say it at all?
Yes, Help Save Our Sons is a 501c3 nonprofit organization.
Okay, shorten that. And
Thank
say,
you.
yep, say Save Our Sons organization, nonprofit, shorten it. And so then that way the name stands out a little more because you don't want it to trail off and make it feel like it's all one, right? So excellent job. I would say to streamline it more because you gave a lot of information that would be perfect for a longer time to meet with someone. If you just have a few seconds of their time, just know that you need to point out some key factors about your organization, like the different classes that you're offering and ways in which you support Black males in the community. And if your reach is only for a particular community, then you need to say such. At the end, you did a good job by saying that you are looking for investors, but say that we're looking for someone like you who is ready to invest in our organization. And here's how you could do that. Let's go ahead and set a time to meet. So make sure that you make it personal for that person that you're speaking to. But other than that, excellent job, Vicky. And you were able to come up with that since the last time you opened your mic.
Ooh, girl, listen, I was focused, paying attention. Everybody was knocking the ball out the park.
Vicky was like, I want my chance. You did good.
Right, I need to be critiqued.
You did good. Make sure you drop your information in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone. I know that we're down to the last 2 minutes. I definitely want to go ahead and put my contact information. First off, just know that here at the WBDC, we're definitely here to help, just like the VACP. We're definitely here to make sure that we provide the resources that you need as a business owner. If you would like to reach out to me, you can do so at my email address listed on your screen. I'll go ahead and put that in the chat as well. So definitely take it down, take time, reach out. I'm here to help as much as I possibly can. I look forward to seeing and hearing from you again at some later date and time. Thank you so much to everyone that participated. I could not thank you enough. And thank you so much, Stella, for being here to help me out. All right, I'll turn it back over to Stella as we end our session.
So before I end this webinar, when we post this on YouTube, the chat information doesn't show. So I'm going to leave this up for like 3 minutes before I end the webinar. So if you need to go through it and copy and paste, go right ahead and start now. So I'll give you like 3 minutes to pull all this information up, in everyone's contact for their business and things like that.
And if you're still posting, make sure that you post it so that everyone can see it. Because otherwise, if you send it just to host and the panelists, we're the only two that's going to see your information. We definitely want you to take advantage of this networking opportunity.
And while you're doing that, if you are a part of the BACP Entrepreneur Certificate Program and would like to receive credit for today's webinar, send us an email to bacpoutreach@cityofchicago.org. Again, that's bacpoutreach@cityofchicago.org. If you are not a part of the program and would like to join our certificate program, send an email stating that you would like to participate in the program to bacpoutreach@cityofchicago.org. So again, I'm giving you time to copy and paste all of the information in the chat. So we have about until like 11:02, about 2 minutes.
I have a question. I'm noticing that there's not a way to copy.
You're gonna have to highlight it.
I did, but my you can't like.
Hold on, let me
Is
see.
there a setting that can be changed where you can copy and paste it?
Let me see.
Because the paste is grayed out on my end.
Is this a
I just did. I just highlighted everything and hit copy. Let me see. Or select all.
Yeah, the other people are in the box saying it too that they can't copy. So okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't me.
Hold on, we trying to fix something.
No, man won't allow me to copy and paste either.
Yeah, someone's saying that they're doing screenshots. So if you could take screenshots, it's allowing you to do that at least. So see if that works for you.
I made it everyone. It's been on everyone. That's interesting. What's this right here? No, that's not it. That's interesting. Now I'm gonna have to play around with it or ask Google.
Yeah, Zoom has changed their features and they keep changing them. There used to be a way you used to be able to save the chat, but now they took that feature away. So I'm so sorry, everyone, but please go ahead and snap pictures as much as you can, Michael.
Before we sign off, let me just say how grateful I am that you all are providing this service. I can definitely say I feel a lot more confident about a sales, the 30-second pitch. So thank you very much. This is really awesome.
Fantastic. I'm glad you're walking away with a more sense of confidence in yourself. I think you have good information to share. Just knowing how to organize it is all you need. So good job. I'm so glad. I'm glad you were here.
Are we good? Can I log off now? It's Friday. Don't make me wait.
No, one more minute.
Okay. We'll go to 11:04.
Thank you for your generosity.
Myeisha, I'm gonna talk to Gerald, and I think you have to do this again. Like,
I got it.
Looks like you may need to.
No worries. Glad to help.
Sharon, well, I'm looking through here. I don't like to cook after work. I don't see your stuff. Don't tell me she done logged out, got the information and said bye.
I would like to thank the presenter and thank everyone that participated because it was some valid information.
You're welcome, Michael. Thank you so much for participating.
And you have a blessed and wonderful weekend.
You do the same.
Ooh, y'all still on here. It's 40 of y'all still on it. Only 12 of you all left.
Listen, the
and by the way,
information was priceless. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
You are welcome.
And I forgot to tell you that he has a video out called "Listen," and it's on YouTube. Mr. Pope Music.
Put it in the chat. Put the link in there.
Oh, I did.
Excellent. Excellent.
One more minute, guys, because I have to log into another meeting.
All right, y'all have a great one. Thank you.
You too. I'm ready to log off when you are too. So no need to say.
So we're gonna bring Myeisha back. So just keep looking at our website, chicago.gov/business education. We're not gonna change the title. We're gonna keep it simple. So we're gonna bring her back. So you guys be sure to register and have a great weekend. Thank you, Myeisha.